video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Monday. We are kicking off the week with a lot of news this morning, and I'm excited to get after it. Guys, we have a lot to talk about, including our market recap. We have someone who was kidnapped in France over crypto. We'll get into that. CZ's partnership with Kyrgyzstan, I believe is how you pronounce the country. We'll also dive into another country as well as we get into everything. Even, maybe the Maldives. I love the Maldives. I mean, I've never been there, but it's absolutely beautiful. And then we have a lineup of news like who's buying Bitcoin. Two companies today are buying Bitcoin. We have the president talking about his coin. We're also going to talk about Solana, maybe some technical difficulties that went wrong there, as well as your coin to watch, which might, or your project spotlight today, which might be Tether. Tether is diving into AI, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit as well. And of course, we have your gainers and your losers, your coins to watch. So if you're ready for the Zest, the news, the education, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on here. I'm excited to talk about everything. I want to say good morning to everyone. As you say good morning to me, make sure you check out our three amazing sponsors of the show. We have Cake Wallet, Market Cipher, use code ZESTY for 15% off. And then head over to vacationgenie.com. You'll be booking your vacations with them using crypto. And again, they have a survey that is open, closing very, very soon in the next couple days. So please make sure you go enter it now. You're entering to win one Litecoin when you do the survey. It's super quick, only a few moments it will take, and your answers are confidential. So please make sure you get after that. Pretty please. All right, let's say good morning to everyone in the chat. Let's do it. We have so much to talk about today. I'm so excited. We also have a community after show today. So please make sure you guys check out the after show. Everyone is invited in Discord. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, 150 likes in 20 minutes. We're going to see if we can make that happen today. Also, we have a subscriber goal as well of 20,560 subscribers, so 5 more away. Again, if you are on TikTok, you won't be able to see or hear anything I do on YouTube, so please go to youtube.com/missteencrypto. We're also live on Rumble. Rumble, we've been getting after it there. We're very close to 1,000 followers over there on Rumble. Let me say good morning to everyone. Let's do that. I have so much going on my screens right now. We got Silver Days, good morning. We have Chipper, my G, good morning to you. We have Squeaks, Jesse, good morning. We have Black Hat, as always, good morning to you. Brian is chilling. David Bulls, Jesse, all set. Oh my gosh, my bot glitched, of course. Alex Kaiman is here. Verhoofty Floof, good morning. Let's see. I think I made a really corny joke to All Set this morning on Twitter. I was like, we're all set. I don't know if you liked it, but I thought it was funny. Grandpa, good morning. We have Elric, JC, Aquarian, good morning. Andy S, good morning. Chipper is chilling. Mike Mazzone is over there on X, good morning, with Yukio. I was looking for Yukio. I was like, where's Yukio? Drunk, good morning. We have Drunk Pirate. Lazarus Hand. Oh boy, Lazarus, where have you been? We've missed you. Good morning. Vivi, good morning to you. Rob C is here. Let's see. Tyler Fitzpatrick, good morning. We have Keen Bean, St. Jerome, Silver Days with all his emojis. We got James, good morning. John Legend. All right. Guys, if I miss you, then you could yell at me. Right, Mark Smithson, you can yell at me. Because I want to make sure I say good morning to everybody. Brian's trolling me today. Brian... Freaking darn Brian. All right, guys. All set, ready, go. I can't. It's bad. My corny jokes need to Stop. But I'm so excited. We have so much to talk about today. Let's jump into the market recap. We'll get into the charteries, and then yeah, we'll keep going. We'll keep going with our lives, with our day. Hi, True, Doge Bull. Yeah, guys. My beach weekend got rained out. It got rained out. But it's okay. I took a little video there yesterday. It was like literally got rained out the whole weekend, and then yesterday, right before I'm leaving, it was gorgeous. So again, just my luck, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll end up going back. It was beautiful though. I'll put up those pictures maybe a little bit later on. Oh, hello, John Jacob Jingle over there on Rumble. Good morning. I see you over there. All right, we got the market recap today. Some red, but the month looks good. So let's just zoom out a little bit. But today looks a little bit iffy, a little bit in between. Sui's up. We got Core, Walrus, Form up as well. Bonk doing a little bit of a bounce there. Someone over the weekend told me they bought Bonk. They're like, I don't know what any crypto is. I just went to the cheapest crypto and I bought Bonk. I was like, oh boy. It was so funny. But again, Bonk may have a little energy in it going into the cycle. Who knows? We're going to jump into Bitcoin this morning, $93,711, down 0.6%. Again, we have some selling pressure around this 97.7. We did tap it a few days back. What was this, Thursday? Oh, it was Friday. My bad. Friday, we were doing a little bit of a pump. We were just shy of $98,000. But again, the selling pressure is immense at this level, like 97.7, 97.8. Bears level to watch as it seems we're trending down over the weekend towards that 90, 91K. Again, we want to hold support there. We right under that 91K is that $90,400 200-day SMA, which I would just caution everyone with at the moment. We have a red dot printed pulling down that momentum. VWAP is also negative right now.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hope you recharged over the weekend. Smile.
Oh, thank you, Joe Harvey. Well, I did my best. Did 7 hours of driving on Friday. Saturday was completely rained out. And then yesterday I had to do another 7 hours of driving. So it was like, okay. I mean, I wasn't really driving most of the time or really any of the time. So I really can't complain then. I was just sitting in the car on my phone. Woohoo. I was a little passenger princess. But we do have the VWAP that is down this morning confidently in the wrong direction. Thank you again, Joe. We still have some nice green money flow. I'm okay with the green money flow. I love seeing green money flow. I'm very happy with green money flow. Looking over here at this RSI, we just bordered that overbought and then pulled back, which again, I view as a good thing. Let's pull back. Let's rebalance here, find our support level, and move back on up. I feel like if we hold around 94K at this level with the RSI, we keep pushing up and pump past that overbought, we could have a possibility of seeing 100K Bitcoin. I hope we see 100K again soon. We're going to jump into our breaking news headlines. As always, we start with international news. So we're going to talk about it all. Smash the like, subscribe, share. Breaking news starts now. Apparently, there was a $9 billion commitment in the Maldives to maybe make it one of the new crypto hubs. I don't know, guys. How do you feel about the Maldives? I've seen very pretty pictures, nice little beaches over there in the Maldives. How do you feel about this? We'll jump in. Honeymoons and luxury vacations could soon be outpaced by crypto as the main draw for the island nation of the Maldives. A Dubai-based family office plans to invest up to $8.8 billion in a blockchain-focused financial hub in the Maldives, part of an effort by the island nation to expand its reliance on tourism and fisheries and address mounting debt obligations. The investment led by MBS Global Investments will be deployed over 5 years and is structured around a new joint venture with the Maldives government. The planned capital outlay exceeds the country's GDP of around $7 billion, and it'll be funded through equity and debt with preliminary commitments exceeding $4 billion. According to Zamir, he said the Maldives faces the biggest challenge in repaying external debt maturing over the next 2 years, and that the project could help to ease some of the financial pressures they're facing. I definitely think that this is going to be a popular thing among small nations that are in debt, that need money. They'll get investments, and then they'll end up using crypto somehow to make their money back. I think that's a pretty smart idea on their end. Crypto is going to save countries. It's going to save islands. It's going to save all these people that really need a financial bounce back. We're gonna jump into France for just a moment. We're gonna get a little spicy here. We just talked about a nice luxurious vacation spot, but now we're gonna talk about France because apparently there was a guy that was kidnapped. Now there was a crypto businessman. His dad was kidnapped and held for ransom, and of course he was freed at this point. This is absolutely insane. I just need to tell this story because it was kind of everywhere. And again, you got to be careful. This is why you do not talk about how much crypto you own. You do not flex your bags on Twitter. Stop doing that because these are the things that happen. The father of an unnamed crypto entrepreneur was freed by police in Paris, France during a law enforcement raid of the property where the man was held captive for ransom over several days. According to a report by Le Monde, the May 3rd raid resulted in 5 arrests. Local outlet Le Parisien also said the kidnappers demanded between 5 million and 7 million euros, or up to $7.9 million, to release the captive man. Although the details on the identity of the victims remain scant, likely for security reasons, the crypto entrepreneur and his father co-owned a crypto marketing firm based in Malta. And this is just insane that there was similarities in the kidnapping of the Ledger co-founder David Bolland in France. Back in January 2025, he was held for a crypto ransom until he was freed by law enforcement officers in a rescue operation. Unfortunately, the latest incident also follows a string of similar ransom attempts around the world targeting crypto users and their loved ones in an attempt to extort funds from individuals perceived to hold a sizable amount of wealth. In November of 2024, WonderFi CEO Dean Circa was kidnapped and forced to pay a $1 million crypto ransom to the assailant who abducted him using a vehicle in downtown Toronto, Canada. This is scary. It seems like France is definitely a scary place, and you could get kidnapped there easily. I saw a lot of information about women being kidnapped just in general, not over crypto, but just be careful if you're walking the streets. Be careful. Always be careful wherever you go. But most importantly, stop flexing your crypto bags online because these are the things that can happen. Very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Oh my gosh. Crazy. We also have CZ Binance. We're going to talk about something that's not about being kidnapped. Oh, shoot. We're on the live page of Rumble again? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let's go check that out. Oh, wait, I don't see it. We might be on the main page of Rumble. Oh, yeah, the main page of Rumble under crypto. There we go. Look at this. We're on the main page of Rumble. Shout out to Rumble. We're getting after it right now. Love Rumble. We're going to talk about CZ Binance. He is over in Kyrgyzstan. He is advising them on their crypto ventures. And he took a picture with this car, little B&B license plate there for Binance Coin. He said, not by my car, but love the plate. He said, among other things, he also gave advice to that government to make a BNB and Bitcoin reserve to start their crypto reserves in the nation. Very smart for CZ to throw in that BNB. Apparently, also the country's gold-backed dollar-pegged stablecoin USDKG is going to debut in Q3. So we're going to see a lot of movement when it comes to crypto adoption in this country, probably due to CZ and his advice that he's giving them. So they plan to debut the gold dollar, or USDKG, which is a gold-backed stablecoin pegged 1-to-1 with the US dollar in the third quarter. And this is the project's advisor's quote, Gabriel Guerra, telling CoinDesk. This token, or the stablecoin, is backed by $500 million in gold from their Ministry of Finance and is and is designed to facilitate seamless cross-border transfers in a country where remittances amount for 30% of the GDP. They also aim to expand their gold reserves as much to $2 billion, with independent audits planned to ensure trust and transparency in the collateral backing. That's more than we have in Fort Knox. So that's wild. Make sure you guys are following us on Rumble. Make sure you're quick plug to Rumble. We're on the editor's picks. We're on the main page of crypto. We love that. Shout out to Rumble. Thank you, Black Hat, for that. Also, regarding that country, not that country, Binance, BNB, Van Eck. I just want to throw this in here. This is new news here. Van Eck filed for the first ever Binance coin or BNB ETF in the United States. They filed an Wow, I cannot speak. I'm so sorry, guys. Van Eck finally filed a Form S1 with the SEC.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
I'm poor, I give my money to YouTubers. Disguised
Oh.
face emoji.
Why, thank you, Sir Tech Man. Why, thank you. Please don't be poor. Van Eck officially filed a Form S1 with the SEC to launch the first ever BNB ETF in the U.S., a move signaling growing institutional interest in BNB and expanding crypto adoption on Wall Street. We are going to see a large surge of a Binance comeback in the United States, and I'm very excited for it because I think Binance got absolutely robbed, and I think they get picked on all over the world. We're going to transfer back to the United States. We have some beautiful things happening in the United States regarding companies investing in Bitcoin here. Of course, we're going to start off with Michael Saylor announcing this morning that there was another $180 million in Bitcoin bought for strategy. He said that they acquired 1,895 Bitcoin for, again, around that $180 million at around $95,167 per Bitcoin and achieved a yield of 14% year to date. And as of yesterday, they hold 555,450 Bitcoin, acquired for $38.08 billion at around $68K per Bitcoin. I'll say it again and again, friends. I'll say it again and again. Strategy will own 1 million Bitcoin. They'll own 1 million Bitcoin. They'll find a way to get there. If someone's going to find a way, it's going to be Saylor. We also have other companies that are following the strategy. And of course, that is going to be Semler Scientific today. I know you guys were going to think I was going to say Metaplanet, but no. Semler Scientific acquired this morning 167 Bitcoin for $16.2 million and generated a Bitcoin yield of 22.2% year to date. They now hold 3,634 Bitcoin and is now the fourth largest Bitcoin treasury company in the United States. Not surprising. Not surprising. So good for Semler Scientific. They're very smart people. Eric Semler is the one that put that out there. They're going to keep buying Bitcoin. Any company, any city, any state, any country that buys Bitcoin will end up benefiting in the long run. And we've seen that quite often. Although maybe some people disagree, and specifically the Arizona governor. I want to just absolutely scream and yell about this woman because she has her own agenda. And I feel like something needs to be done about people like her that go ahead and say, oh yeah, I'm just going to veto any bill that doesn't have to do with A, B, and C. Like, that's not right. Of course, some issues need to be tackled, and I agree with that. But at the end of the day, why are you vetoing things that are going to end up being important for your state down the road? And it comes down to, again, political malice and just selfishness. So now the Arizona governor went ahead and vetoed the Bitcoin reserve bill, saying that it was an untested investment. Absolute blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy. Arizona will not be investing in Bitcoin, at least not this year, because Governor Katie Hobbs vetoed a bill on Friday that would have allowed the state to hold the digital asset as part of its digital reserves or official reserves. This was known as Senate Bill 1025, proposing using seized funds to invest in Bitcoin and create a digital assets reserve managed by the state. After passing the House in a narrow 31-25 vote, it reached Hobbs' desk where it was swiftly struck down. In a statement, she said, the Arizona state retirement system is one of the strongest in the nation because it makes sound and informed investments. Arizonans' retirement funds are not the place for the state to try untested investments like virtual currency. This woman is so selfish, absolutely so selfish. You don't benefit your people because, oh, I don't like Bitcoin. Oh, because this bill doesn't have to do with something I want passed. Like, what the actual blasphemy? Exactly. She's all political and not for the people. Exactly what I was mentioning before. Like, there has to be something done about people like that. Like, you shouldn't have that job if you're not going to just be about what you're supposed to be doing, which is serve your state, serve your city, serve your country, in whatever position you're in, not just being a governor. Like, that is just ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Let's get a picture of this woman on the screen. We're going to get a picture of her. Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs. We're going to get a picture of this woman. Look at her. Look at her. She even looks like she's going to veto the bill. You look at this woman, you're going to say she's going to veto that. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Is she, I want to know, is she a Republican or is she a Democrat? I would love to know. Oh, yep, she's in the Democrat Party. Again, yeah, see, now that lines up. Now that lines up because a lot of people in that party do not enjoy crypto, which again, it should be bipartisan. It should not be a partisan issue, a nonpartisan issue. That is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, that's Liz Warren level. That's Liz Warren level. We're going to put a Liz Warren emoji and a fire emoji because Liz Warren and Katie Hobbs are basically the same person for me. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. We should veto her. Yeah, Mark Preston. I agree. Let's veto her. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Poe Man, hello. It's just sad. It shouldn't have to do with your party. It shouldn't have to do with anything. Patrick. Yeah, I can't believe it didn't pass either. Again, it's just all political. It's not about the people. And that's really sad. And it just shows the state of that person and the capacity in which they're doing their job. Anyway, we're going to talk about our president. We're going to go up a few levels here. We have Donnie T denying claims of profiting from his token. Take a look at this. So again, he's pushing back against claims that he's profiting from the Trump meme coin, his official currency that launched days before his inauguration. Chainalysis reported that the Trump token earned $900,000 in fees in a 2-day span for its backers. The wallets of the largest holders are controlled by CIC Digital LLC, an entity also used for Donnie T's NFTs, and Fight LLC, which is owned by CIC Digital. Collectively, they own 80% of the Donnie T tokens. During an interview, he said, "I'm not profiting from anything," adding that he hadn't looked at the token's performance and that any financial benefits would be incidental. He said, "If I own stock in something and I do a good job and the stock market goes up, I guess I'm profiting," he said. I can't. This man's attitude is wild. He's just like, I don't care. It's just wild. It's wild. Put Donnie T emojis in the chat. Are you bullish on Trump coin? Put a 1 or yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. I would also like to know your opinions on that. I would like to know where the profits go, who profits from it, if it's to pay the employees or whatever has to go on. But I would like to know where the profits go for Trump token. It's partially good for crypto that he has a coin, but also it's like we need to do some education. We need education. How do you buy a token? How do you trade a token? All these things need to be answered. Sorry. Yeah, it's a little bit iffy. Is No G here? No, he's not. Hello, everyone. Please make sure you smash the like, subscribe, and share. We're looking for 150 likes before the stream is over. We're getting after it. We only have 98 likes right now. Guys, smash the likes and sub. All right, guys, before I move on, I'm going to have to play Piano Matty B, so maybe a little jingle will get you guys to smash the likes.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Did that help? Did that help? Do you guys feel better now? You heard a little jingle from Piano Matty B. Do you feel better? Seems like you all do. We passed 100 likes. We're diving into some crypto news, more crypto news. Like Solana. Solana reportedly, quietly, fixed a bug that could have had people, or more specifically attackers, mint and steal certain tokens. That is absolutely scary. So we're going to dive into this, and then we're going to go into our spotlight. I just thought that this was very important, something you guys need to watch. Now, the Solana Foundation has disclosed a previously unknown vulnerability in its privacy-focused token system that could have allowed attackers to forge fake zero-knowledge proofs, enabling unauthorized minting or withdrawals of tokens. The vulnerability was first reported on April 16 through Anza's GitHub security advisory, accompanied by a working proof of concept. Engineers from Solana development teams Anza, Firedancer, and Jito verified the bug and began working on a fix immediately. And so the issue stemmed from Zero Knowledge Algorithm Proof Program, which verifies zero proofs, zero knowledge proofs, ZKPs, used in Solana's Token 22 confidential transfers. And now these tokens enable private balances and transfers by encrypting amounts and using cryptographic proofs to validate them. And so these could be used to prove a transaction is valid without showing specific amounts or addresses. And now the bug occurred because some algebraic components were missing from the hashing process. And so a sophisticated attacker, I'm trying to keep this simple here, a sophisticated attacker could forge invalid proofs that the on-chain verifier would still accept. So this would have allowed unauthorized actions such as minting in unlimited tokens or withdrawing tokens from other accounts. So apparently this is fixed, but that's a little scary. Although apparently here it says there is no indication that the bug was exploited and all funds are remaining secure, according to the postmortem that they posted. It's just very scary. It's very scary that that was even an option there. So I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on because, again, it's my job. I report the news, and especially things that are important like this. So good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. We're almost done here. We do have a community after show, so I do encourage everybody, even if you are not a member of the channel, to go ahead and Discord today. Go to the community stage. We're going to hang out. It's going to be a good time. Let's keep getting after it. Shout out to No. He's here. He's like, I'm here, everyone. I'm here. I can't win, though. I actually can't with them. We're going to get into it, guys. We have your project spotlight, which is going to be Tether. This one is pretty interesting what they're going into, and I really want all of your opinions on this in the chat. So let's get after it. Let's go. Guys, apparently Tether AI is coming soon. Also, we have more news on Tether after this, where the CEO got pretty spicy, and I kind of enjoyed it. We have Tether AI, which the CEO of Tether put up this post saying that it was about personal infinite intelligence. He says it's a fully open source AI runtime capable to adapt and evolve on any hardware and device, no API keys, no central point of failure, fully modular and composable. WDK infused to enable USDT and Bitcoin payments. Tether AI tech will enable an unstoppable peer-to-peer network of billions of AI agents. Now, AI at the beginning of the year was really the hot thing in crypto, and even towards the end of 2024, it was very popping in crypto to talk about AI agents. Everyone had their own agent. Everyone had their own AI tokens. So now it seems like it kind of died out a little bit, but Tether seems to want to bring it back. If you look at Tether.ai, they talk about how they envision a digital ecosystem powered by seamless, secure peer-to-peer connections without forced and unnecessary intermediaries. He said it's more, and they're going to have a Keat chat, a little app that chats, which I think is pretty interesting as well, saying it's more than a peer-to-peer chat app. It's a gateway to privacy and freedom in the digital space. He said today the world is relying heavily on centralized communication systems owned by big tech. Entire governments and their populations are running on and trusting with their most sacred information, a small group of centralized foreign communication infrastructures. It works until it suddenly doesn't. Keat solves this by empowering every individual, group, and organization and country to be fully independent and truly sovereign.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're
MTC +1 crypto news and the Zesty today. You need to go on away more.
Why, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, All Set. I really do. I really hope I am able to go on the national TVs more often. It would be nice because I would like to do some more education. I feel like there really isn't enough out there. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Well said. How do you guys feel about this? How do you guys feel about Keat? How do you guys feel about Keat? Hello, Coop. Thank you for subscribing. How do you feel about this? I think this is pretty interesting. I'm all for privacy and different forms of communication. I'll get into Litecoin in just a minute, Chillis. I'm going to get into it. Don't worry. And even more spice from the Tether CEO, he says that regarding the EU deposit protections amid the bank failure warnings, he said it's like spitting on a fire. And I really kind of like that phrase, and I might use it more often. Take a look at this. Tether CEO Paolo is sounding the alarm on Europe's financial system, warning that a wave of bank failures could hit the continent in the near future due to the intersection of risky lending and the new crypto rules. Now, Paolo said during an interview, he took aim at the EU's regulatory framework for stables, which he said pushes companies like Tether to keep the bulk of their reserves up to 60% in uninsured bank deposits. In his scenario, that can mean holding 6 billion euros of a 10 billion euro pegged stablecoin in small banks with minimal protection. He said the bank insurance in Europe is only like 100,000 euros. If you have 1 billion euros, that's like spitting on fire. True. Why would he put all of this information or all this money into a bank account that isn't really insured? It's stupid. It's a trap. Essentially, it's a trap because if the banks fail, then the government takes all these companies down with it. And then what happens? Everyone's poor. They keep you poor. This is why crypto, and this is why the banking system needs to be absolutely reformed in the digital age. That's all I'll say on that. That's all I'll say on that because it's just, I don't like the EU. The EU's nasty. They're not fun people. And they're not for the people. They're only for themselves. And that's pretty much it. Guys, we're going to go into our coins to watch. Please make sure you smash the like, subscribe, and share. We're going to go in your gainers and losers. And I have some news on Litecoin because we always talk about Litecoin anyway. Let's pump it. Gainers leading the way is Walrus up 10%. Core up 9%. Form up 9%. Sui up 5.9%. And Bonk up 3.5%. Flare down 7%. Leading the losers today, ENS down 7%, Leo down 5%. We have Layer down 4.65% and IOTA down 4.5%. We always talk about Litecoin. We'll jump into the Litecoin chart right now as apparently the Canary Litecoin ETF filing is due for a decision today, or it could be delayed another 45 days. The SEC went early and delayed a bunch of filings, but not this. If any asset has a chance of early approval, it's a Litecoin. Personally, I think a delay is more likely, but definitely something to watch. I think Litecoin should definitely be the first, or one of the first alt ETFs to go and be approved. I love it. I'm so bullish on Litecoin, man. I'm so bullish on Litecoin. People really don't understand. People don't understand the technology, sound money. I actually went and promoted the sound of money aspect of Litecoin on Fox Business as well. $87.84 for Litecoin, up 3.28%. Bearish level to watch is around $85. We want to hold support here and target 91. I do feel like if we get an ETF approval, then we have a shot of making it to the 200-day SMA, which is sitting around $98. Of course, I want to see $100 Litecoin. But again, if we, buy the rumor, sell the news type thing, we could see a $75 Litecoin, $74 bearish scenario. We have a red dot printed pulling down this momentum. It's a little bit flat right now. VWAP moving on up confidently. If we cross the zero line, we go bullish, we might see some beautiful price action here. Also, this money flow is nearing that zero line, hoping it goes green. And we are bullish on this RSI. We have been bullish since over here on the 21st of April. I'm telling y'all, Litecoin could see something big. I'm ready for a Litecoin ETF. I think Litecoin deserves it. Telling you. We have 125 likes. Can we get 150, guys? Can we pamp it? Can we pamp it? Can we pamp? Crazy. Crazy. Hi, Timp. Hello. Ethereum today is 1,800, still around the same price. Like, look how crazy this price action has been, just literally going nowhere. We really want to target 1,820. Look at $2,000 ETH. Bearish level to watch is 1,550. We have a red dot printed here, pulling down this momentum. VWAP is down and out. We are very close to going green with this money flow. Interesting. In the moment, good morning, lasers. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, my beach weekend. So here's the tea. Here's the tea on that. Basically, oh, hello, Joseph. Thank you for subscribing, guys. One more subscriber till we hit our goal. I know you're out there. Subscribe. So here's the tea on the beach weekend. I drove like 7 hours on Friday to get to the beach. And I was like, yeah. Pull up at night. By the time I get there, it's probably like 8 p.m. or later. So I went to go eat. And then I was like, oh, darn. I need to go to bed. So I went to bed. And then I wake up Saturday, raining all day Saturday. R.I.P. The little rainy beach. Look at my little rainy beach day. My rainy beach day. It was a beautiful view. Gorgeous water. Don't get me wrong. Gorgeous. But I couldn't go out there because it was raining. And then...
Thank you. You're welcome.
Kenneth!
You're welcome. Thank you. You're
Have a day, bro. People hugging emoji. See you in Vegas.
Kenneth, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you, dude. I'm so excited to see you. Ken and I go way back. I've known Ken like since literally I started my account. Shout out to Ken. What an icon. Ken, I'm so excited to see you. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I pull up to the beach. It's raining all day Saturday, so that was a wash. And then yesterday morning, I woke up. Beautiful day. Oh, thank you for that. A beautiful day outside. It was absolutely gorgeous. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I just went out and made a little video. Here you go. Here's the video. I'll play it. Good morning, everybody. I just rolled out of bed and decided to touch my toes in the sand. And I encourage you, all of you guys, to go outside, touch sand, touch water, touch grass, whatever's in front of you. Have a beautiful day. Guys, know that we are so early in Bitcoin and crypto, and we are ready to take over the world. Keep calm, huddle on, and have a beautiful day. Bye. I woke up at 6:30 yesterday in the morning, and I was like, oh, okay, time to go outside. So I sat on the balcony for a little while. There was a little balcony where I was at. I was overlooking that view I showed you, and I was like, so nice. So then I was like, okay, time for the beach. And so 8 o'clock in the morning, I was basically on the beach before 8. But I took this video around 8 something yesterday morning. And it was really beautiful. It was so gorgeous. It was so stunning outside. But unfortunately, right after that video, I had to go back, clean up, pack, and leave. And so I was on the road by maybe 11, 12. Because I kind of made a pit stop, okay? I made a pit stop and before I got on the road, which maybe was a bad thing because it put me behind a little bit. But I'm not bad. I'm not angry because I tried Whataburger. And now here's the problem, guys. Whataburger, I had to try it because when I was in Vegas, people were like, oh yeah, go try Whataburger. It's better than In-N-Out. And I was like, you have to be capping on that. So I had to go. There was a Whataburger there. I had to see what it was about. So I went to Whataburger and I got a number 1. I got the fries. I got the burger. I even got some buffalo sauce because I love buffalo sauce. I got some ketchup too. I had all the dippins because you gotta sample it all, you know. If anybody ever tells me again that Whataburger is better than In-N-Out, I might actually throw a fit. Do not tell me that Whataburger is better than In-N-Out. In-N-Out is better than Whataburger. But I had to see what it was about. Everyone was telling me you had to go try you had to go. So, yeah. Those are my words. That's my piece on it. Was Whataburger good? Yeah. Like, you know, sometimes I want a little fast food burger. Sometimes I need something like that. And it hits a craving. It does. It does hit a craving. But I'm just telling you. In-N-Out still has my heart. Rob got it. I'm ignoring that comment. In-N-Out's the best. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Now, Fat Burger is something I need to try. That I need to try. Where are those? Are those only in Texas? Yeah, potatoes are fresh at In-N-Out. Everything's fresh at In-N-Out. Thank you. Thank you. White Castle. Andy, don't even do that to me. Don't even do that. But yeah, we hit our subscriber goal. Yay. Beach story summation. Water's below, okay. Water above, not okay. Bonus, she's loyal to In-N-Out. No, it's true. It's true. But yeah, I'm just letting you know. That's how my whole extravaganza went. I will post my Whataburger photos. I will post proof of burger. Don't you worry about that. But I'm just letting you know that yeah, I'm just letting you know. My beach weekend got washed out. I will end up going back there because it was absolutely stunning. So over the summer, I will go back. Trust, I will. But yeah, so I'm going to have a busy month this month. I have like a little weekend thing this month. This was a last minute weekend thing. I didn't know I was doing this until a few days before. I think I found out like Thursday morning. I was leaving Friday. I was like, okay, let's do it. But yeah, so mid-month I'll be going away for a weekend, and then the end of the month I'll be in Vegas for Bitcoin conference until the 31st, because on May 30th I'll be speaking at Litecoin Summit. I'll be doing a panel there, so please make sure you guys are at Litecoin Summit. If you're in Vegas, come meet me, come hang out. I'll be moderating a panel at 2 p.m. Vegas time, and so shout out to Vegas and shout out to Litecoin Summit. Have a lot of love for them. But I will see you guys at Bitcoin conference. I will see you guys there. I have a really important call, so we're going to get after it. We're going to smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends right now. Hop into Discord for the community after show. I'll be talking with you guys for a few over there, and then I have a really important thing to get to as well. So really busy day. I really have back-to-back things, and I'm so excited because I love being busy. But I also want to give you guys all the love that you need and all the love that I would like to give. We had two more likes. 2 more likes. Oh, shoot. We have over 150 people watching. 2 more likes. I don't know. Where are you guys? Hello, Dodgeball. Hello, Dodgeball. All right, guys. I know that y'all are out there, so I'm just going to ask you, smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends. Please make sure you guys get after it. Go to Discord right now. I'm going to hop in there, talk with you guys for a few, and then I got a call I got to get on. So have a beautiful day. Much love to every single one of you. Like, subscribe, share. Happy Monday. Let's get after it this week. Pump it up. Stay zesty, guys. Peace.